Carmelo Anthony called it a game for the ages. However, for Lakers fans, it's probably a game they'd much rather forget. A 90-87 loss to the Knicks. With the Los Angeles Times, this is Mike Bresnahan. I'm Lindsey Thiry. Of course, the New York Knicks return meant the return of Phil Jackson, who himself had a nice comment to say after the game as he strolled by the media. Mike, he said this game set basketball back a few years. I tend to think you'd probably agree with that.
Yeah, I'm a little confused by Carmelo's comment. Was he meaning it's a game for the Stone Ages? I mean, this was not pretty basketball. The Lakers missed 20 of their first 23 shots, Lindsey. 11 points at the end of the first quarter. Somehow they got back in. Well, it wasn't somehow. Their second unit had a really nice fourth quarter. Otherwise, throw this game away pretty much for both teams.
I think what Carmelo was getting at that it was a fun finish for him and Kobe Bryant in their final game together. But really, the first three quarters, it was a snooze fest.
Yeah, not much excitement here. I mean, the biggest applause in the first half, in my mind, was for Phil when he was shown on the scoreboard, sitting behind the Knicks bench. Obviously, he's their president now. They're kind of struggling too, but Kobe really stood by Phil after this game, kind of went out on a limb saying, hey, we would not have won our 5 championships without him, and Chicago would not have won their 6 championships without Phil. Obviously still a revered figure here in the city of Los Angeles.
So beyond Kobe watch, the lottery pick watch, we've been watching the young players. Their showing tonight also wasn't so great. Really rough night for D'Angelo Russell.
Yeah, after so many good outings. I mean, he was a starter for 10 games. He got his starting job back, played really, really well, but not so tonight. I think he was 1 of 7, 4 points, 2 assists, 2 rebounds, not in the game in crunch time. Neither was Jordan Clarkson. Byron basically just said, hey, D'Angelo, he's 20 years old. He's going to have off games like this. This is not a big deal. You hope he can bounce back for their next game on Tuesday.
So the Lakers overcame a 16-point deficit. They did tie it. They had a chance to win it until Jose Calderon made that game-winning shot. Should Lakers fans be happy, though, that they lost this game in the long run?
You know, I had a few people here at the game tonight, just some friends who were watching, and unilaterally, they kind of said on their text messages, hey, that's what we want. We want a great game, a fun game, and a Lakers loss to keep those lottery hopes alive. Right now, the Lakers are second worst in the NBA going into the last month of the season.
And on Tuesday, they play the Sacramento Kings. What do you expect out of that one, Brez?
Hopefully a lot prettier than tonight's game. This was not fun to watch, no matter who you are a fan of.
More than 11 points in the first quarter. Maybe we should bank on that.
I would take the over on that, I think.
But he's not certain. All right, that will do it for us tonight from Staples Center. Again, the Lakers fall to the New York Knicks. With Mike Bresnahan, I'm Lindsey Thiry for the Los Angeles Times.